guys, we just found a tree. We're out here on public land today. Me and my dad just scouted it out for probably like an hour or so. It looks pretty good. We found a bunch of rubs over here in these pines. So I'm gonna be sitting probably like 20-25 feet up right around these big buck rubs, and we found some scrapes along that cornfield right there. So I'm gonna go up the tree and get all set up, hopefully see some deer tonight. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Dylan Grubb here with Extreme.Outdoorsmen. If you guys are new here to the channel, make sure to go hit that subscribe button for me. Help me at 7,000 subs, guys. I would really appreciate it. But tonight, guys, me and my dad actually went out for the afternoon hunt. We haven't been hunting in probably like a good couple days, maybe a week, because we just got back from Ohio where my brother shot a big 10-point, and that was super cool. I'll leave a picture right here for you guys, but we have been scouting, me and my dad have been scouting a bunch of public land around our house, and we are actually headed out tonight, probably around, or this afternoon, probably around like 1-2 o'clock, and we are going to scout this new spot that we've never been to before. We just drove by it a couple times because we saw it on the Onyx app, and that is a pretty cool app, guys. We've been using that a lot lately, but we are headed off to this other spot. And for some reason, we saw this big field way off in the distance from the road, and it looked really good. And I was like, maybe that is public land over there. So I looked on the Onyx, and it was public land. And me and my dad are super geeked. So we drove over and found a good parking spot, and we scouted it out, and we found some giant rubs and huge scrapes. And we were like, this is super good sign for big bucks. And we only saw a couple other stands out here, so it didn't seem like the deer were super pressured. So we figured give the new spot a try, and it paid off, guys. My dad shot a really nice buck. He said it probably ran only like 50-60 yards out into the cornfield. So I was sitting that way towards the front of the field, and he was sitting on the back edge of the field. We were probably like 400, maybe like 300 yards apart. Me and my dad met up back at the truck at like 800 yards, maybe 1,000 yards from where we were sitting. And it's clearly going to be an easy find due to the fact that we have the lighted knocks. It ran out into the cornfield, and we can see the lighted knock way over there. So we actually drove the truck out here in the cornfield, and we're gonna walk that way and find my dad's big buck. We're pretty excited, guys. It's his second deer this year. So he shot an 8-point earlier this year. If you guys saw on my YouTube channel, I filmed it. Make sure to go check out that video. But we're pretty excited, guys. We're gonna go find his deer, and we'll see you guys that way, and we'll tell you the whole story about it.
Well, there's the knock out there. You can see it. Good ways out in the field.
I think he's down.
Yeah, he's down. Good one. Sweet, high five.
Heck yeah, that's sweet.
Man,
Congrats.
that's
Super
awesome
nice
buck.
buck. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. Looks like an 8-point.
Yeah, he's pretty symmetrical.
Yeah.
Thick rack.
That's sweet, Dad. Nice buck.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Second 8-point of the year.
Yeah, look how high I hit him. That's exactly the way he must have turned kind of towards me when I shot.
Yeah. That drilled him pretty hard.
That's what's so awesome about these Luminox, guys. Don't even go out hunting without them. Like right here, I mean, I could see the Luminox in my tree stand.
That was sweet,
awesome.
Dad. Congrats.
Yeah.
Second buck of the year.
Yeah. November 20th. First buck ever with my bow during rifle season. The thing is, you got in Michigan, you got to wear orange if you're going to bow hunt. So, anyhow. Yeah, we went to a new property. That Onyx hunt is the way to go. We'd have never hunted this property. I've lived here all my life and didn't even know about this property. But anyhow, we decided to try it, and it paid off. We actually seen a lot of deer tonight too. Seen one go running through the cornfield right at dark, made a big U-ey like a horseshoe. It was being chased by a buck because there's another one behind it running. There's some bucks out here tonight, and I got lucky. I seen this one about 100, and I seen him, and then I threw my binocs up, and I was like, man, I'm gonna get my rangefinder out. Got it out, and he was 115 yards out there with another doe just feeding in the corn. The only two deer in that area. And about that time, I texted Dylan and told him big buck out in the field, or a nice one. And about that time, I was like, if he walks my way, I'll take a 60-yard shot. And Dylan texted me back. He goes, use your grunt call. And I was like, yeah, I'll get my grunt call. About the time I got my grunt call out, no kidding, he turned and started walking my way, and the doe stayed out there feeding on the corn. He turned and just made a beeline right towards my tree stand. I'm like, I can't believe this has happened. I texted Dylan back, buck walking my way. Then he turned and went parallel with the wood line. He was out there at least 45 to 50 yards. So I grabbed my bow, and he was walking parallel, and he's getting to where I could get a shot. And I'm like, man, I haven't took a 45-yard shot since the last big 9-point I shot, but I'm gonna take it. Heck with it. And I went ahead and turned my HH&A sight to 40 yards and aimed at the top of his back, and I was up probably 25 feet in a tree stand. The way it angled down, he was within 40 and 50 yards, somewhere in there, but I got him. It hit him in the back. He evidently was facing towards me like this because of the way the angle of the arrow is. I don't know if he went to swirl or whirl when I shot. That's how I hit him here, but I thought I aimed right here, but I don't know. I got him, bottom line.
Yeah.
He took off running, and I seen him run all the way out in the cornfield and just stand there and wobble. Then he walked about another 15 yards and fell down. He stood out in the cornfield for a good 15 minutes, just standing there with his head down. I'm like, man, go down, go down. And he went down. I texted Dylan, big buck down.
That's crazy.
So I'm pretty happy. I like this rack. He's a super symmetrical rack.
A nice 8-point.
Nice 8. I'm super happy with him. Good Michigan buck.
Yeah, we've been hunting Ohio for a good month, trying to shoot a giant. And we come back to Michigan and tag out right away.
Yeah, and there's some trees. Dylan ended up showing you maybe on this video that we seen on the edge of this cornfield that are that big around, just tore all up. Several trees, not just one. So I'm gonna film for Dylan. Maybe he'll get the monster that's out here. There's at least 2 different bucks I've seen tonight running off through the woods chasing does, so they're still in rut. Anyhow, that's the story, folks. I shot him with my Matthews Z7.
Matthews
and the broadhead I use, I watch Roger Raglan all the time. If you ever watch him on YouTube, check him out. I've watched him almost all my life, and he says this is a Muzzy movement, and that's what I just shot him with, a Muzzy 3-blade 100. grain muzzy. So I'm part of the muzzy movement now. Roger Raglan. Over and out.
Sweet.
Alright, we're getting ready to tag them. We found them. And it's time to tag and put my tag on it to make it official. I wish I had my glasses. It sucks getting old. I'm 54 years old now. I can't see nothing. It's a drag. Which one is it, Dylan?
Deer combo.
This one?
This one, yeah.
Oh yeah. What does that say? Date?
Day.
Notch. Oh, I can't see. That's the reason why I'm
What's the
asking.
date today?
Oh,
The 20th. Put
Yeah.
2. Alright. And then
And 0.
Yeah. And then
Alright, November. Hold it tight.
you gotta put mail.
Yeah.
And then
4.
point, yeah. 4 and
4.
4. Bow.
Which one's
Taking
bow?
the bow, the
I don't
middle.
know. I just can't see.
The middle.
I'm kidding. Where's November at?
Way down here. Then.
This one?
Yeah.
You videoing it?
Yeah.
Sucks not being able to see, man. Well, I can still hunt. I got a doe tag. Well, we're gonna tag him. Just had to go over to my tree stand and cut my damn rope from where I pull my bow up. I told Dylan, I said, I gotta stop shooting deer because my rope to pull the bow up's getting short. I can't get up 30 feet. Oh, it used to be sticker. I don't know why they stopped making sticker now. Must not have enough money. They're not making enough money off all the hunters and fishermen.
Yes.
It was kind of funny, guys. I text my wife and I was like, I shot a nice buck tonight. She goes, okay then. It gets dark here around 5:36. She goes, okay, I'll see you around 1 in the morning. Laugh out loud. It's a long process, especially if you don't have a lot of people. It's just me and Dylan. We got her tagged, and then I'm tagged out. Tagged out. Year 2020, even though it's been the worst year ever for everything. But it's been good for my bow hunting.
Yeah.
Here in Michigan, anyhow. I had to head back down to Ohio now. I still got an Ohio tag. I'm super pumped. Look at, he broke my arrow off, sapsucker. Ruined one of my arrows. It was worth it. He's a good sized deer. I bet he weighs, I don't know, my guess probably 160, 170.
Yeah,
As far as the weight wise, I'd have to say the rack's probably I don't know, 110, something like that. I like it. It's a good rack. He's a good one. Nice thick heavy rack. Alright, over and out. Big buck down.